Rigmarole where the wild things flow. Rigmarole, the voice of the fight. Dolph and James are shining the light.
What's going on, everybody?
Well, hey, yeah. What's going on? Hey, welcome to the what is it? Is it the Rigmarole podcast?
I believe it is the Rigmarole podcast.
That's right, the Rigmarole podcast
With Dolph and James.
I'll be the James.
I am the Dolph.
Yay!
Yay, Dolph.
Yay! Not Dolph.
Hey, shut up.
Anyway,
That's not cool. You're supposed to support your friends, man.
we have a guest.
We have a guest.
He's a little bit camera shy, so we do not have him on the video.
That's right.
But we have him on the audio.
We do have him on audio.
That's right.
His name is Mr. Talon.
Say hello, Mr. Talon.
Hello there.
Hi, buddy. How are you? Are we having technical difficulties?
I don't know.
I accidentally ripped out the my headphones.
Okay.
Oh, well, you should probably try to refrain from doing that.
Yeah. So we were having some audio technical difficulties there for a second.
Technical difficulties.
Technical.
That are technical.
Yeah. And like always, this episode was not brought to you by
These nuts.
These Nuts.
Hey, look at that. It's like really good that
It's
time.
perfect. Hot cheddar, These Nuts in your mouth. Enjoy them. They're wonderful.
You know, you guys sure do a lot of advertising for something that you're not sponsored by.
We sure do.
We can always hope.
Yeah.
And they're good.
They're fantastic.
If you haven't had them yet, you should have them.
Have you tried?
Everybody should have them.
Talon, have you had These
I
Nuts
have
yet?
not, but I want to really bad. Because every single time I hear one of your episodes, it's always these nuts.
That is right.
Well, see, I would leave some here for the next time you came over. That way you could eat them. But they wouldn't make it until you got here. Because he would eat them all.
Guaranteedly. They'll be gone tonight. Oh, yeah. So, Talon,
Oh, yes. I probably shouldn't tell you this, but you know how much is left in this one.
how much?
Well, you ate
Yeah.
some last time. There's a full one in the bag over
Oh,
here.
fuck yes.
There's more.
Does that mean?
Huh?
Does that mean
Mean what?
that maybe a partial can will get left behind?
Yeah, we probably do that.
Cool. I like presents, especially when they're these nuts
In your mouth.
in your mouth. So, Talon, go ahead and tell everybody a little bit about yourself.
I am incredibly nerdy. I love video games. I love comic books, manga, cards. And I also really enjoy music.
All right.
Just
What?
listening to all kinds of music.
That's right. Well, and that's why you fit in with our group of friends, Talon.
Yeah, we're a bunch of nerdy people, too.
That's right.
We just spent, on the last episode that we did, which we haven't uploaded yet, we spent probably half an hour talking Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like Dragon Ball. He's not a big Dragon Ball fan. I can't get him to finish the series.
Son of a bitch.
That's going to be my New Year's resolution. If I don't finish it, I'm going to finish it next year.
Me and him had a deal because I had never watched Naruto, and we had a deal that I would watch all of Naruto if he watched all of Dragon Ball.
And you did.
I did. I not only did I do it, I watched all of Shippuden, what's available of Boruto. I watched some of the movies. You
Jumped all in.
I did. And he's like, what,
I am
15
sorry for the
episodes?
Boruto.
What episode are you on Dragon Ball?
I'm past the halfway mark.
Did you start at Dragon Ball?
Yes. That's what I
Yes.
made him do that.
Good.
So you say
Yes.
you're at the halfway
I'm
mark,
gonna watch-
but what's the last
Yeah.
thing that happened?
Oh, man. They went to, like, this, Bulma was really mad at her boyfriend, and, they went to, like, this, amusement park.
Like up in the sky?
Yes, I believe so.
Was that the one where Goku was running around with the little thief kid?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't remember where that is. What was the last big thing that happened?
Yeah.
The last big thing that happened, the last big thing that happened is I believe he destroyed the tower with this giant robot.
Oh.
Okay, yeah.
That's not halfway.
That is not half at all.
That's like maybe episode 40 or something?
Yeah.
It might be a third of the way through. There's only like 100 and, 120, 103 or something?
Yeah, there's not a whole lot.
Oh.
You're only hurting yourself here, Talon.
Muzzle Tower.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're only
Look,
hurting
we
yourself.
made a deal. I am going to uphold my end of the deal for sure.
I will unwatch Naruto.
You can unwatch Boruto.
I will unwatch
Actually,
all of
please
it.
unwatch Boruto.
No. I will go to a hypnotist and make sure that the only thing I remember is Boruto.
But then you'll just think Naruto is trash. Don't do that.
Believe it.
Believe it! All
Oh
right.
yeah, I also heard that the new Dragon Ball game, Sparking Zero, is amazing.
Oh.
You say you've heard
I
that,
haven't
or
gotten it yet.
you think it is?
I haven't played it myself yet, but I kind of want to because I've heard nothing but good reviews.
Well, I had it pre-ordered. I've been playing it since launch.
Is it good?
Oh, it's very good. Me personally, because I played all of the old Tenkaichi games, I changed the control scheme to classic, and that feels right to me. If you haven't really played all the Tenkaichi games,
Yeah.
then the new control scheme might work better for you. But for me, at least, I already had years of programming the other way, so I had to switch it over to that. But other than that, I am thoroughly enjoying it.
Thoroughly. I have not played it yet, but I was also a big fan of the original games too, so I'm looking forward to giving it a shot.
You guys keep cutting out.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I was just saying I'm looking forward to trying the game.
Yeah. I'm thinking I might get it eventually. I can't really be spending money on games right now, though.
Do it anyways.
That's some good bad advice.
It is some good bad advice.
I get a lot of that too.
Yeah.
The good bad advice. That's why I bought 2 really expensive guitars over the past little bit.
Who gave you that good bad advice?
It's the people I work with. They pretty much just went like, "You work here. You know how much money you make. You can afford it. You're fine."
I mean, essentially, I didn't tell you that, but essentially what I said was, you've been working for, X amount of years. You're finally in a position to where you can do some nice shit for yourself. Fucking do some nice shit for yourself.
Man, I did.
Absolutely. Oh, man. So, Talon.
Fucking $1,000 Taylor and a $2,800 Martin.
Yeah. You overpaid for that, Martin. It's okay.
I like that Martin.
No, I love that Martin.
I like the Taylor.
I like the Taylor. Like I said, I like the Martin a bit better.
The Taylor's a 12-string.
It is a 12-string, yeah. It's pretty.
I'm sorry, there's 12-string guitars?
Well, yeah.
Oh wait, are those the ones with the 2 heads on it?
No.
Well, I guess technically one of those might be a 12-string also.
Well, typically those guitars are, one part of it is a 6-string and the other part is a 12-string.
I've also seen ones where it's like a 6-string and a 7-string.
Yeah, those are cool too.
Stuff like that.
Yeah. Huh.
No, effectively, most 12 strings, they just have 2 strings for every 1 string that would be on a 6-string.
Oh.
So each string is doubled up, but they're done in different octaves.
Yeah.
So you might have like a high E and a low E at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
And then the same thing with an A and so forth and so on.
Yeah, they're really pretty. But no, yeah, I mean, there's of course, you got your basses, right? So you got a bass and a guitar are similar, but effectively different instruments. You know, thicker strings to make lower tones and whatnot. So you get your 4-string bass up to, I believe, a 6-string bass.
They have 12s.
They have 12-string basses.
It's basically a 4-string, but it has 3 strings for each one.
That's beautiful. So there you go. And then you got your guitars. You got a 6-string. You got a 7-string.
There are 8.
Are you
There
guys
are 8
talking?
strings.
What?
You guys cut out like really bad again.
It's very strange. That might be happening on your end. Like we're not getting any kind of delay or anything. I don't think.
Yeah, everything seems okay on this end.
Yeah. Talon? Are you there, son?
Did you unplug your
I
headset?
am.
Okay.
No, I did not unplug anything.
Okay.
You're breaking the wall.
Huh?
You're breaking the wall.
Breaking the wall.
Breaking the wall.
Breaking the wall.
Breaking the wall. Breaking. Yeah, your chair.
The
You broke
walls
the wall.
are coming down. Oh no.
I told you. Oh no. A whole square fell down.
It's alright.
It did.
I'll just block it.
I seen it.
Technical difficulties. Good God. Our studio's falling apart. Our guests can't hear us from here and there. Is it stuck?
It's on your chair. It's stuck on your shirt.
Get it.
Hold on.
Get the damn thing.
Here.
Good Lord. Alright. Yeah, we'll have to have Terry put that back up later. Anyway, sorry about that. Yeah, technical difficulties with the studio.
It was your chair. Your chair's doing it.
Well, I can't help it. I gotta
Scoot
sit.
your chair in.
You know what the problem is? The problem is the table used to be more that
That's
way.
right. Blame it on the table.
It's the table's
Blame
fault.
it on the damn table. Don't blame it on the chair. Blame it on the table.
It's always the table.
Thank you, Talon. Shadow with me. Yeah, he's a fellow beaver.
I knew it. I knew it.
Anyways, so Talon, what have you been up to lately?
I've been playing a lot of Mortal Kombat. Ghostface just dropped Tuesday, and I had it maxed out on Wednesday.
This is where we're going to go ahead and flip it over to my co-host here. He's a little more up to speed on current games.
Well, I mean, I have Mortal Kombat 1, which is what he's talking about.
And 2 is my favorite.
Yes.
Well, it's Mortal Kombat 1. It's the number 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's called Mortal Kombat 1.
But it's not Mortal Kombat 1.
It kind of is
No.
in a weird way.
Okay, explain it.
Okay. I guess the Mortal Kombat storyline continued, throughout all the originals into... Stop it!
Yeah.
Into all the PS2 games. And when Mortal Kombat 9 came out, basically, it went back to the end of Mortal Kombat Armageddon, and they kind of reset the timeline, and it started back
Yeah.
kind of at Mortal Kombat 1 and went on from there. At the end of the last one that came out, which was 11, basically the entire... It's not like the timeline reset as much as kind of like the entire multiverse got completely remade.
Oh shit.
So there are characters that were, basically... But a lot of stuff's different. There's still a lot of the same characters, but a lot of their history and stuff has been completely rewritten because they've grown up differently.
Okay. Sub-Zero and Scorpion still hate each other?
I mean, yeah, but it's kind of the opposite. It's kind of like Scorpion's kind of the good guy and Sub-Zero's the asshole.
Oh, okay. That's kind of
That
cool.
is true. Sub-Zero
Scorpion.
is also
They're also
Nihon
brothers,
again,
I think.
and Scorpion is Kuai Liang, and Kuai Liang was the old Sub-Zero in MK 9, 10, and 11.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
But I haven't, like I said, I have not played 1 since before any of the DLC people came out. I bought the Chaos Reigns expansion, but I have not played the story for it yet.
Oh, it's so good.
Well, I plan on going back and playing it. I just haven't yet.
I won't say anything on it, but it is very good.
Well, good.
Spoil it, Talon.
Don't do it.
I won't.
But they've added in. I mean, I know like they added in Peacemaker.
John Cena.
Yeah, they added in
Omni-Man.
Homelander.
Homelander's in it?
Yeah.
Okay.
An Omni-Man.
Yeah.
Ghostface just got added.
Omni-Man.
The Arnold Conan is coming,
That's cool.
and so is the T-1000.
That's even better.
And they got the likenesses for the people and stuff, so the T-1000 looks like the T-1000.
That's beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful.
I don't really understand why they chose Conan for, like, out of all the other characters that they could have put in.
Well, they
But
already had
I bet
Arnold
he's
doing
gonna-
the Terminator thing, so they just, Conan's awesome.
I like Conan.
I've never really done anything with Conan.
I mean,
Or,
did
like,
you watch the
heard
old
about him,
movies?
Really?
Like from the 70s, like the old Conan the Barbarian movies?
I've never heard of those movies.
Well, that explains it. That's why. Conan's been around for a long time. I mean, they wrote books about him for years.
Huh. Okay.
Old literary character.
Oh, okay.
And
I gotcha.
I think that was one of Arnold's first movies.
It was one of his first, yeah. It was definitely one of the early ones.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. To get to the choppers, you got to do it. Come on.
There was no choppers in Conan.
There was choppers. I seen it.
That means that Arnold has been in 2 Mortal Kombat games.
Yes, that's right.
What's wrong with that?
But the weird thing is
Nothing.
I don't know if they haven't announced whether he's going to voice himself as Conan, because I know he didn't voice himself as the Terminator, even though Sylvester Stallone did voice Rainbow for the last game.
That's beautiful.
He actually did. That was great.
That's great. That is wonderful. I think no, I didn't play that one.
You played the last one.
Is that what I played?
Yeah, you played 11. I brought it over.
All right.
We played.
We played. Sorry.
Before you said you've been
Spawn
playing a lot of
and then
Ghostface. Before Ghostface, who was your main?
Before Ghostface, it was Takeda, because I really missed having Takeda in MK11 because I thought he was super cool in MKX.
Yeah.
Before he dropped, it was Scorpion, because I really love the character Kuai Liang, and I think Bihan is an asshole.
Well, yeah. But, I mean, technically Bihan was like the second Sub-Zero throughout all of the old games. Is that correct? Wasn't it quite?
No.
I believe it was.
No, I'm pretty sure Bihan was always the first Sub-Zero.
I thought
and then it
originally,
was Kuai Liang again.
I thought originally, like Mortal Kombat 1, as far as like the original one, that was Kuai Liang, and he died.
That was,
and Kuai Liang was the one that, after he died, came back as Noob. And Bihan was the one that took over. I don't know, man. I mean, I can look it up real quick. I have a feeling I'm right on this, but
He's
I'm
got a
pretty
feeling.
sure I'm right on this. But go ahead, Google it. Let's figure it out.
Google it, James.
no, here, take the clicker then.
I got the clicker.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's 2 clickers. One is the clicker, and the other one is an actual clicker. Did you hear it? It goes click-a-click. But no, seriously, while he's Googling Talon, when are you down for the next game night?
When am I down for what?
The next game night. Like, when are you next free on a Saturday?
To my knowledge, next Saturday would be good.
Next Saturday?
Talon,
Yeah.
you are absolutely correct.
Knew it.
Good job, buddy.
Man, you've been a whole
Thank
lot wrong
you.
tonight.
I know. The original was Bihan, and Bihan was the one that died and became Noob, and it was Kuai Liang that took over.
Kuai Liang. Good old noob
Yeah,
Salbit.
I really like Kuai Liang. Kuai Liang's such a cool character.
I agree. In most of the old Mortal Kombat games, Sub-Zero was my main. In the last two of them, Mortal Kombat 1 and 11, Baraka has been my main.
Baraka is such a cool character. I love Baraka.
I like Baraka.
For the longest time, Sub-Zero was my main until MK1, when I was like, oh, Kuai Liang is now Scorpion. I'm gonna start maining Scorpion.
Gotcha.
That's cool. No, I was
And then
I'm
came out.
I'm gonna tell you, Dolphy, the story for the Mortal Kombats over the last couple ones have been just great.
just good.
Really good.
Oh, fantastic. Phenomenal. Superb.
I always like playing with Johnny Cage and Shang Tsung in like the old school games.
Oh, Shang Tsung was good. I like Johnny, but I mean, I was never the best with him. I mean, I knew the fireballs and the nut punch and the shadow kick and everything, but
No.
Yeah, he's a hard character for me to play as. He was considered like one of the best characters whenever the game first dropped.
But yeah, I'd say all the way from the old Mortal Kombats all the way up until 11, Sub-Zero was pretty much my main.
I mean, Sub-Zero's good. I mean, he's a solid choice.
Well,
Oh yeah.
I remember, rather second or third grade, one of the two, whenever Mortal Kombat, the original Mortal Kombat was out, and I had that on my Sega Genesis.
Yes, sir.
I remember playing that before I went to school, and I was playing it, and it did the finish him thing, and I tried to freeze, which is, just down forward, and I guess I pushed the forward down forward and
You
punched.
guys cut out again.
And I did the fatality where he ripped off the head and had the spine and the blood dripping, and
Yeah.
I was in shock because I knew that they were there, but I had no idea how to do any of
Yeah.
them, and I did it completely by accident. And I remember getting on the bus and telling my friends that I did it, and nobody believed me, and it pissed me off. And then the one that I had that would actually come over to the house, I tried doing it over and over again, and it never worked.
So
And-
Todd.
No, it was
No.
a guy that he moved away.
Oh.
I guess that would have been around second grade because he moved away after second grade, so it would have been way back when.
Yeah. I remember, yeah, the first fatality I did was completely on accident. It was, wasn't a fatality. It was Johnny Cage's friendship.
Oh.
Yep.
Well, see, I was talking about the first one. The first one didn't have that.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
I don't remember my first fatality. I remember MK2. I would go full screen, make an ice cube with Sub-Zero, throw it at the person, and their torso would just explode.
Yep.
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 Good times, man.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah. I like Trilogy. Trilogy was good. On PlayStation.
Okay, this is the only problem with that. For years, I used to agree with you on that.
Mm-hmm.
It was arguably a lot better on 64, minus the fact that the controller was a lot worse for it.
Yeah.
But the problem was that when it came to the
never
PlayStation, the
played
only
it.
thing that the PS1 version had better was it had like the bosses already there where you could play them like Shao Kahn and Kentaro and stuff like that.
Yep.
That was cool. The problem was that if you were playing one of those like number one, the loading times were horrible,
Yeah, they were.
and if you were playing one of those multiple people matches, because you could do that on Trilogy,
Mm-hmm.
every time you died and switched to the other person, it would stop and load for like 5 seconds.
I remember.
And on the 64 one, it didn't. It was instant.
Yeah.
But it just sucked playing Mortal Kombat on a 64 controller.
Yeah. No, I can imagine. Fucking, was it Mortal Kombat 4 that was on the Dreamcast?
That was also, that was on
You
Dreamcast, but
guys
it was
are
also on
cutting out hard
PS1.
again.
We're having technical difficulties. I do apologize.
I believe that's on your end, buddy. Our everything looks good on us as far as our audio, and we can see our mix levels and whatnot.
Yeah, as far as the internet goes, we have a direct connection to 1 gig broadband. Hello?
Hi.
Oh, I thought we lost you for a second. Yeah. So you never played Trilogy at all, Talon?
No, I have not. I know that I played each of the games like individually on the Sega Genesis, but I didn't actually play like the Trilogy collection.
Well, Trilogy
And-
wasn't a collection. Trilogy was just a game that had everybody from all of the original 3, including the Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3.
That is the game that I was getting ready to talk about.
Gotcha.
So I mean, if you play,
Yeah,
if
I
you
didn't
played,
play that one.
yeah, if you played Trilogy, you had like Mortal Kombat 1 Sub-Zero, Mortal Kombat 2 Sub-Zero, Mortal Kombat 3 Sub-Zero, and so it would have all of those versions.
Yeah.
Same thing with Scorpion
Wow.
and everything else.
I liked.
It sounds fun.
It was fun.
It was, but this is the thing. It was very unbalanced because, like, as an example, if you tried to play Raiden from Mortal Kombat 1 and you were fighting against, like, let's just say Kano from Mortal Kombat 3, because Kano was from Mortal Kombat 3, not that he wasn't there, but I mean, if you were playing the Mortal Kombat 3 version of Kano, then you had the run meter and you had all the extra combo stuff, and Raiden didn't have that because he was from Mortal Kombat 1, so he played exactly the way he did on 1.
Yes.
So it was very unbalanced if you played a lot of the older people versus the newer people.
Yeah, but it was still cool.
But yeah, it was still cool.
Yeah.
But
Sounds like a cool concept.
I really liked Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3.
Oh yeah,
It was
great game.
Yeah, very good game.
But you were asking about 4 on Dreamcast, and
Yeah.
on Dreamcast it wasn't 4; it was technically called Mortal Kombat Gold.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat
Because
Gold.
it was Mortal Kombat 4, but they added in like 4 extra characters.
Yeah, yeah.
I used to play that on PS1 mostly.
We played it. We had it on Dreamcast, and it was shit, man. It was just absolute shit.
It's still a fun game, but it's shit.
Yeah. Mythologies of Sub-Zero was really good.
Most people hate that game.
I love that game.
I love it.
It was really good, really fun.
The only problem, and I will agree with it, is that fucking turnaround button.
Yeah.
But I got used to it. And that was one of the reasons why Sub-Zero was my main, is because I played a lot of Mythologies and I got good at it.
Mythologies was a really good game.
And I figure if we
The
didn't
reason why.
have Mythologies, we never would have got Shaolin Monks, I don't think. And Shaolin Monks is amazing.
I never played it.
Oh.
Never played it. Not once.
Shaolin Monks might be my favorite Mortal Kombat game, and it's not
Really?
even a regular Mortal Kombat game. It's just excellent.
Okay.
Well, I mean, imagine being able to run around with 2 people. And it's like Liu Kang and Kung Lao just running around an entire environment, killing people, kind of Streets of Rage style, except
That's cool.
you have, you get experience and you level up and get your different attacks and fatalities against people and, yeah, all that type of stuff.
That does sound cool.
It was great.
It was a really cool game. I've never played it myself, but I've seen a lot of gameplay for it.
It's
Okay.
great.
I'll have to do some digging on that. Yeah, because I've never played it, never heard of it.
Oh, it was good.
I'll check it out.
Now, the reason why I play main Sub-Zero is because back in MK2, every single time I fought against him, he was like the worst enemy. Like, I would always beat him. And I thought, as a joke, I'm going to play Sub-Zero, the worst character in MK2. And I got the furthest I ever had in that game. And I realized, oh my god, he is so good.
He is good.
So I just made him after that.
Sub-Zero is good. There's
He
no
is
doubt.
indeed.
I would always get Raiden and piss my brother off. I would just back forward, back forward, back forward.
Yeah, but the thing is, if you know that's coming, you can block it, and you'll always go up in the air, and you can catch him with an uppercut every
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, but I mean, if you can get the timing right, it's really hard to block. if you can get them to where like they're just getting up.
It's not. It's no. It's just people start getting frustrated and they try to do other stuff. If they focus on just doing defense, they're fine.
It pissed him off. It was fun.
That's because he'd get mad and he'd try to attack all the time instead of fighting. Instead of blocking.
And it's
Takes
funny.
strategy.
Like, I would only ever resort to stupid trolley shit like that when people would either button mash me or fucking low sweep, low sweep, low sweep, low sweep, or that fucking jump back, forward kick, jump back, forward. You know the air kick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. I hate that fucking bullshit. It's like just fight. It's like it's a
When
strategy. It's
people
like, no, it's
do
not.
cheap tactics like that against me, I always just try and hit my longest combos on them, just so that way they can't fight back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I always like Baraka too, because they try to jump kick crap and I just go with the blades and they fall into it and I go.
That's funny.
Yeah, I remember one time I was fighting online in MK1, and the guy just kept crouch jabbing me, and so I would like do Takeda's back X circle, which I would like slide forward a little bit, kick them, and then sweep them, and then whenever they're like getting back up, since I know they're about to like crouch jab me again, I would use Takeda's back forward triangle enhance, and then I would just combo off of that. I ended up winning.
Well, that is really interesting.
That's very technical stuff there, Talon. Very, very technical.
Yeah. I really like Mortal Kombat. I tried my hardest.
I can see that.
game.
What did you think about that last movie?
What, the
I
animated
thought
one?
it was okay. I didn't think it was very lore accurate, but then with the whole ending of MK11 and like the story of MK1, I guess it kind of makes sense, and it's still a fun movie.
I know which one you were talking about. It's a good movie.
It was okay. Kano was the best part.
That's what I was gonna say. That's yeah. He carried that movie. That's why his back was hurting the entire time.
I'm waiting for the next one though. I'm
Yeah, I want to see the next one really bad.
I do. I'm excited about it.
I loved how they played homage to the sweep. Mm-hmm. Just over and over.
And I still haven't. Like I know they've had 3 animated ones, and I've only seen the first 2. I didn't see the third one. The third one was Johnny Cage focused.
Yeah. What was that one way back in the day?
We don't need to talk about that one. That one back in the day was horrible.
The animated one?
Yeah.
I watched
The
I liked
CG
it.
horrible
Yeah.
one? God, that's horrible.
I liked it.
The Journey Begins, I think.
Yeah.
That thing's horrible.
I loved it as a kid.
I watched it like a year ago or something because it was on YouTube. I found
God.
it and it was bad.
Yeah, I'm sure it does not hold up.
Oh no.
It's funny.
It's bad.
Oh man. And I haven't seen the Scorpion movie yet. I've heard it's good.
The Scorpion and the second one which is mostly Sub-Zero stuff, but that one, both of those are really good. I haven't seen the Johnny Cage one yet.
Slacking. I haven't seen any of them.
Seen any of the animated ones.
How dare you?
They're really good. They're brutal.
Shaggy's
good.
in one, isn't he? Technically.
That's not Mortal Kombat.
Is it not?
Oh well, yeah. I guess
Yeah.
technically that during the Warner Brothers intro part, yes.
I mean,
Yep.
he exists somewhere in the Mortal Kombat universe.
He does indeed.
Technically, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to see Shaggy, like Super Saiyan Shaggy, in one of the Mortal Kombat
Well, I
games.
mean, they technically did that in the multiverses.
Yeah,
They
did.
did. They
Yeah, I
did.
mean, you can go Super Shaggy.
Yeah, but that's not the same.
Yeah, but I want Shaggy in Mortal Kombat, so that way I could kick Scorpion's ass as Shaggy.
Put Shaggy in Tekken. I'd be good with that.
Put Shaggy in all the fighting games. Just
Yeah.
make him a fighting game staple.
Fucking. What's that other one?
Street Fighter?
No, Dead or Alive? Is it Dead or Alive?
Yeah, there's Dead or Alive.
Yeah,
Throw him in there.
But Dead or Alive's mostly women.
Is it?
It is.
That might not be the game
There's
I'm
like
thinking
4.
about.
I mean, there's guys too, but I mean,
Soul
it's
Calibur?
most people.
Soul Calibur.
I was gonna
That's
say
the
people.
one.
Yeah, but Soul Calibur is like pretty much primarily weapon based. So unless they gave him like nunchucks made of sandwiches or something.
Made of sausage links.
Okay, but Shaggy is so
Yeah.
good. He doesn't need weapons.
That's right.
Yeah, but then he doesn't go in Soul Calibur. Everybody has weapons in Soul Calibur.
Not Shaggy.
Not Heihachi.
Ooh.
That's true. He was on the PlayStation version of, I think, was that 3?
It was 3.
I think it was 2. I thought it was 2.
It was 3.
It might have been 2.
Let's not argue with Talon. He was right a minute ago.
It might have been 2.
I thought it was 3.
Yeah, because the GameCube version had Link.
Yeah.
The Xbox
Had Spawn?
Spawn. So I thought the PlayStation version had Heihachi.
Yeah, and then was it 3 or 4 that one of them had Yoda and the other one had Vader?
I think it was 4.
Anyway. But yeah, Heihachi didn't have weapons. And he was in Soul Calibur.
Yep.
So Shaggy,
That's I guess
Shaggy
true.
can go in there. There's no problem with that. Why are you anti-Shaggy?
Give Shaggy a lightsaber, but make him hold it by the blade.
That's great. So you're holding your lightsaber wrong. No, I'm not.
Okay. Well,
You're anti-Shaggy.
no, I'm not.
You're very anti-Shaggy. You're like, it's a dead meme. Let's move on.
Huh? Dead memes.
Dead memes.
I didn't say that.
Is what you're thinking.
I like Shaggy.
He doesn't. He's anti-Shaggy.
NetherRealm Studios said that they're not going to add Shaggy to MK11 because by the time they could get him to work in the game, he'd be a dead meme anyway. And then all the fans were mad.
But it doesn't matter. Like, he'd be alive again if they put him in.
Yeah, they say
Oh,
that.
yeah.
They say that, and they're worried about stuff not being relevant anymore, but they put Conan.
That's wonderful. Wow. All right. Well, Talon, what is your social security number?
333-22-4444.
Okay. All right.
Good to know.
Let's ruin some credit. My name's Keenan.
I was about to say Keenan's not here. Well, that episode didn't go up anyway.
That's true, but we were still thinking the same thing. That's fantastic.
Oh, God.
He knows Keenan. He actually worked with Keenan for a while.
Yeah.
You know, at shit. What was the
Bad
name
Life.
of those trucks that you were? Oh, okay, never mind.
Tonka.
Tonka.
No, we had an episode that we didn't get to put up. Stop shaking the damn room.
I'm not shaking the room.
You're shaking me.
Really?
Yes.
You can feel that?
Yes, I can. Stop it. But no, we had an episode with Keenan we had to not put up because the audio was all bad.
It was terrible.
And he brought that like truth or dab game with like the hot sauce. But every question that he pulled out was like some kind of like personal question. Like it was like, how much money do you have in your bank account? And weird stuff like that. And yeah.
We're like, you're just trying to get our information, aren't you, Keenan?
Yeah, next one's like, what's your account number?
This is not a game. This is a how to rip off your friends. Oh, it's a 2 Chainz story.
I feel like I would be a pro at that game right now.
Why is that?
I don't have a bank account at the moment.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I don't think the whole game was based around that.
It was just every single card that he pulled was
I think
something like that.
That was by design.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, you know how magicians can like find whatever card they want to out of a deck?
Yeah.
Same thing.
That's true.
I had a friend who could pull out any card he wanted from a deck of cards.
Or a wallet out of a
I do
pocket
not
without
know how
anybody
he did
knowing.
it.
That's right. Talon, you mentioned you don't have a bank account right now. How are you coming on the getting your license front?
How am I what?
Getting your license?
Oh.
I mean, you mentioned to me that you wanted to do that.
Yes, I did.
Any idea
I'm
what kind of
still
car you're gonna
working on
get?
that. Yeah.
What kind of car you want?
I want a Honda Accord.
Oh, so something small?
Something big enough for my friends.
Okay, so something small but something big enough for people. I would recommend a small van.
You son of a bitch!
Like, you're
never gonna let the van die.
Is there?
It's a tiny van anyway. It wasn't a small van. It was a tiny van.
There should be a word
Tiny.
that should describe small vans.
A small van, a tiny van, a minivan. Oh.
Oh, he does listen.
No!
He does watch.
Damn it. You never let that die.
No.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it was funny. If it wasn't funny, I wouldn't have told you about it.
Well, I'm glad you told me about it. You'd
Oh,
be
I'm
90
very
years
glad
old
you
and be like,
said that.
James! You'd be like, what? I'm like,
They came to pick me up and take me to my appointment.
you know what they picked me up in? You'd be like, what? I'm like, it was a little van, like a tiny van, like a small.
Bitch.
Oh, it's gonna be fantastic. I can't wait till we get old.
That just sounds painful.
Dude, I'm just gonna like.
It's painful enough now.
I mean, no, it is, but like, I'm gonna put so much shit everywhere.
You mean like actual shit?
I mean, actual shit.
Oh God.
Like, all right. So one of the first things I want to do, like when I hit like 70, is I want to go to like a really fancy restaurant, like black tie restaurant.
Okay. Are you gonna wear a suit?
Yes.
Okay.
Of course, with no underwear. and I'm gonna be at the table, and I'm just, dude. I'm gonna like drink Ipecac, take laxative before
God.
everything I can do, and I'm gonna shit all over the place. And when they're like, "Sir, let's discuss it," well, I'm confused. I don't know why this is happening. I took my medicines.
This is a terrible vacation.
And I'm gonna be extremely unnecessarily loud. I didn't mean to shit all over your nice marble floor.
You guys were cutting out so bad. I couldn't hear a single thing. All I heard was black tie restaurant. Shit, confused. And then like the last 10 seconds of what you were saying.
That's all you needed to hear.
That's, I feel like, all I want to hear.
But I'm like, anytime I go to like anybody's house or like any building,
Maybe you're too far away from the mic.
maybe. But anytime I go anywhere and I'm that old, I'm just gonna like shit my pants and like hide it around people's houses.
Oh God.
Dude, I'm gonna take full advantage. Like, what else can you do?
My great grandmother, she was about senile from the earliest I can remember.
Yeah.
And she used to, like, when she would get done wiping her ass, she'd wear like, those like old women sweater things. She would like wipe her ass, and then with her like shitty toilet paper, she just wad it up and put it in her pockets of that and start walking around.
Damn.
Yeah. So there is precedent.
That it's gonna be great, dude. I can't, because like, they keep raising the retirement age, and like you retire at what, like 68, 67, whatever it is, whatever it may be. What do you have the energy to do as an old man? I was like,
Shit.
It's like, okay, yeah, I'm retired. Thank God, I've worked my entire life. Oh, I can't do pro wrestling. I've got arthritis and a fake hip.
I can't play video games. I got too much arthritis.
That's right. I can't really have sex anymore because I got a pig's heart. Huh. Yeah, I'm a shit all over the place. It's going to be wonderful. I can't wait.
I'm gonna get really good at board games and card games when I get that age because that doesn't require any reaction time.
That's fantastic.
At least At least, Dolphy, at least you have something to aspire to.
Absolutely, dude. It's
You know, some people are like, you know, when I get older, I want to own my own house and I want to be physically fit and not have to have anybody take care of me. And other people are like, I want to travel the world and see the sights and do all this. And you're just like, I want to shit on everything.
Well, yeah, dude. Absolutely, man. Oh. I mean, it's like there's so many things you can get away with as an old person.
There are so many things to shit on.
Yeah, but I mean, like not just shitting on everything, but like,
Yeah, you can piss on it too.
well, yeah, but you can do all kinds of stupid shit, dude. Like, fucking, you can go to somebody's house and shave their cat, like for no fucking reason. It was like, what are you doing? I thought it was Billy. It's time for Billy's haircut. It's Wednesday. They're like, it's Monday. Oh, I shit my pants. It's gonna be lovely. I can't wait, dude.
My God.
Yeah, I've thought this out.
You are changing my entire perception of what it's going to be like when I'm old.
It's gonna be wonderful, Talon, dude. Embrace it.
Embrace the caca.
Take full advantage of the shit. Oh man, I can't wait. What?
Oh, the next time I talk to your son,
You gonna tell him this?
I'm going to tell him that. That way he knows what he has to look forward to when you're old.
Oh, you know, here, and the best part is because people are gonna get tired of it, and they're gonna think that I'm fucking senile, right? And as long as I'm not actually senile, as soon as I get my evaluation, I'll be like, dude, they're constantly doing this shit to try to get me put away. It's like, and I'll take all the tests and I'll pass everything, but like, dude, I'm fine.
You could blame it on them.
Yeah.
It's like they're shitting everywhere and blaming it on me.
Yes. It's perfect. It's the perfect crime.
No, we have evidence now.
Yeah, that's true. I was like, dude, like every time, I thought it was weird because every time I go to the bathroom, that one lady that lives at the house with us, she always goes in right after me. And you know, I am getting kind of up there. I mean, I do forget to flush. Me, you don't think she's fishing out my shit, do you? Oh, there's ways.
My God.
It's gonna be lovely.
And by that point, your third grade teacher will be ancient and go, I knew it.
No, it was him. It's coming from him. Second grade, by the way.
Either way.
Oh shit! Now third grade, that was Spencer Jones. That was a cookie.
That's right,
incident.
Cookie.
Fucking son of a bitch. I'm gonna find you, Spencer. You owe me a cookie. So just
You guys are cutting out really bad again.
son of a bitch.
I'm not doing a damn thing.
Is it both of us or just me cutting out? Talon, are you still there?
What am I hearing? Yes.
Is it both of us that are cutting out or just Mr. Dolphy?
It is like both of you. Like it'll just go completely silent on that end.
Can you hear this?
I hear something.
Does it sound familiar?
Probably not.
No.
All right, that's
I
good.
knew it.
That's just, yeah. All right.
Oh.
Well, buddy, do you so you've been listening to the show, right? You've been checking out our episodes?
Yeah. I did fall behind because your episodes are like 2 hours long, and I tried to like save the time to be able to do nothing and just focus on it.
We
So
had
I'm about halfway through episode 3.
We had a couple shorter ones, but this last one that we did was like 2.5 hours long.
Yeah.
We haven't uploaded that one yet.
Right.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, I do. I plan on catching up after this.
That was our movie extravaganza.
Which I thought went pretty well. Honestly.
It was movies and TV, but
yeah, and Dragon Ball.
Oh.
Fucking super.
Yeah. Fucking super haters.
I don't hate it.
I know.
I don't hate it.
I was just giving you hell.
I've seen some clips from Super, and the fight scenes look cool.
Talon, let me ask you a question, buddy.
Okay.
Because you like history and things like that.
A little, yeah.
What is your stance?
How about you just let him watch that episode first instead of just automatically asking questions?
Okay, I'm sorry.
You're
Cooper.
trying to make me feel bad.
I am, but well, I side with you on it. I really do. I just like giving you shit just
I know.
because you're so self-conscious about it for
I
some
know.
reason.
I know.
Like, if I believe what I believe, I don't give a fuck what other people think.
Anyway, you can ask him, I guess, and then just tell him to get back with you after that episode.
What is
That
your,
would be interesting.
What is your stance on dragons?
On dragons?
Do you
What do
think?
you mean?
Do you think they actually existed in history?
No.
Okay. Episode.
It breaks a fundamental law about what we know about most like living organisms, and it's the fact that like lizards, mammals, etc. only have about 4 appendages, while dragons are portrayed to have 6. 2 wings, 2 arms, and 2 legs.
But let me ask you a question, Talon.
All right.
I'd say that would also depend on the kind of dragon that you're talking about, because I mean, even if you look
That
at like
is-
like
that is fair,
Chinese
because
dragons,
of
for
wyvern.
example, they were always depicted as being the long ones with multiple sets of legs, but not necessarily any wings.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's true.
And then there's wyverns with just wings and no like arms.
That's
you know?
true.
But
Yeah.
something like that, like so big, it would be impossible to feed.
Well, I mean, you got to think of it this way. Like, when you see a spider in your house, how often when you talk about that experience later, you go, man, it was fucking huge. And you're like, man, it was like this big around, like fucking, and like you're not meaning to necessarily, but because you were just terrified of it in that moment and it was big to you, you really believe this thing was fucking.
And even besides that, how many times you hear people do like I caught a fish this big.
Yeah. So, I mean, maybe if dragons were real, they weren't quite as big as depicted.
Right. It could have been something exaggerated.
It could have been. And that's
Which episode number is that?
that's what I'm trying to remember. It's not 3. It's not. Oh, yeah, we just checked the website.
We could.
Yeah, so we went over this in depth on an episode previously. Mr. James is currently checking to see what episode that is. 1 second.
All right.
That is...
Well, be sure to listen to that right after this.
You should. You definitely should. It's a good
the
one.
flat Earth one and everything.
Yeah, Flat Earth.
6.
Episode 6.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we talked about Flat Earth, Atlantis, and dragons.
Huh. Interesting topics.
Yeah. Yeah, we were going for kind of like a, I don't know, conspiracy vibe, I guess.
Kind of just stuff that some people believe and other people don't. Because we also briefly talked about Bigfoot and Nessie and stuff like that.
Yeah, we did.
Sadly, Nessie was debunked.
Yeah.
Apparently, it was just a stick in the water, and it looked cool. And so some guy took a picture of it and was like, yeah, it's a Loch Ness Monster. And people was like, oh, wow, the Loch Ness Monster. It definitely exists.
I mean, I think there's a lot more to it than that, but yeah.
Yeah, I think so too, but At the end of the day,
Hell of
it was
a way to
just
summarize. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like saying all the Bigfoot stuff was just one guy in a suit.
Yeah. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
a lot more to it.
I mean, even if
Yeah.
you don't believe in it, there's been a lot of people that have came back with footprints and a lot of different videos. So
Yeah.
that's not necessarily just one guy doing it. Is all I'm saying. I'm
Yeah.
not saying it's real because there's a bunch of stuff that people have brought forward.
Yeah. That is true. But no, yeah. After this episode, yeah, check out episode 6, and then get back to me and let me know. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Check.
Yes.
1, 2.
I heard after this,
Can you hear me now?
and then it just cut.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, kind
Okay, good deal. All right. Whenever we get done here, check out episode 6 and get back to me. Let me know what you think.
of. All right, I will.
No.
You know, with the way that camera looks right now, with how close it is, it's like you have a mustache.
Let's see what we can do.
I liked you having a mustache.
Hello.
Oh,
Corporal! Oh,
now it's just like your face was framed.
my face.
Your face.
Oh. They took my face off. The bees! Oh, shit. All right, well, yeah. This has been pretty fun.
Yeah. What else we got?
I don't know what else we got. Talon, do you have any questions for us?
Yeah, at the beginning of episode 2, James
The
had
Wicker
said
Man.
the words, "He was in my sister's vagina." And then later in that episode, he was concerned about whether or not he could say the word tit. Why?
Well, vagina is a technical term, and tit is not.
That makes sense. I completely understand this now.
But tit is a technical word.
Well, a teat.
It,
Yeah.
A teat is.
Yeah.
a
If you're
tit
talking,
is
if you're talking
also
about a woman though, and you
bird.
say you like, I want to see her tits, then that's more slangish. You know what I mean? It's
Would it be better to say I would like to see her teats?
well, that just makes her sound like she can be milked. I guess at certain times they can be.
I was just saying, yeah, can they not?
Anything you can milk anything with nipples.
That's true. I have nipples, Greg. Can you milk me? That's a great movie. Oh man.
But no, that answers that question.
Good question.
Yeah,
Good question.
that makes a lot of sense. Because I was like, he's saying something so much worse. Why would he be concerned about this? But now I actually see the concern here.
The word vagina is worse.
Then tit?
No, it was more or less the message you were saying. He was in my sister's vagina,
He was.
and then you were concerned about saying something about like
Get out of there.
her. I don't remember exactly what you're saying about someone's tit.
Oh, I think that was the story. No, it was a story about Porters. Yeah, with the
Yeah, the Sunday party.
chick getting her tit halfway cut off.
Yeah, yeah, that was it. And
see, that's more
it
medical.
was because she had a razor blade in her hair or something.
Yes, that's correct. That happened. I remember.
Yeah.
It was nasty. It was like
Sounds
it was
nasty.
like instant like boob taco.
Boop taco.
Yeah, because
Ugh.
it was like split open and it was all meaty on the inside.
Ugh.
God. It's terrible.
It was true though.
Yeah. Oh shit.
But I mean, that's the same thing. I mean, just as an example, I mean, which one is more vulgar? If I say vagina or if I say pussy?
It depends on context.
I think if I'm talking about a vagina, I think it clearly one of them is more vulgar.
No. I think
Yeah.
again it really
I would
just
agree.
depends. So like, okay. Yeah, I guess so. I was trying to think of of a loophole there, but it's not really.
No, I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, if you're like, talking dirty with somebody, you can say it, and it's more acceptable under those terms.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean it's less vulgar.
Yeah, the vulgarity level is slightly higher than vagina.
So that's the difference.
Apparently, we cut out again.
Oh well, either way, that's the difference.
That is the difference, I guess. Speaking of past episodes, Talon, have you ever been to a strip club?
No, never.
Why not?
Why would I?
So
To see boobs.
So it's not something that I do anymore.
That is the reason to go to strip clubs, is to see boobs.
I think
And not just boobs, but like just women naked in general. That is the reason to do that. Because there's a big difference between looking at them on a screen and them being in front of you and rubbed in your face.
Makes sense.
I think it's a rite of passage, really. So I think not just dudes. I think everybody should do it at least once.
But I will give you some advice ahead of time. I never did this, but I've seen it happen multiple times. If you go to a strip club, never tell them or let anybody else tell them that it is your birthday.
No.
Bad things happen to people whose birthday it is at strip clubs.
Yes, bad things. And also,
Like, they will, like, pull you on stage and put a chair and you think it's going to be cool, and then they'll, like, spank the hell out of you and do other stuff, and it's not cool.
it's not cool. Also, if you do go, do not eat from the buffet.
I've never been to one that had a buffet.
Don't eat food in a strip club.
Okay.
Yeah, that is not the place to order your wings.
I
And-
feel
and-
like
and
if
even
I
if you do
went
eat
to a
wings,
strip
don't
club,
get
I
the
would
blue
try
cheese.
my damnedest
Don't get the blue cheese.
to play D&D so that way I could just one-up everyone on the nerd scale.
What does that have to do with boobs?
He said,
Nothing.
I think he
It's
said that if
literally
he
nothing.
went, he would just play D&D.
I want to play D&D at a strip club. Just so that way I could be like, yeah, I went to a strip club once. It was to play D&D.
And then, like, Miss Victoria comes down from stage. Is that a D10? I'm a level 5 mage. That'd be funny. I don't play D&D. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what their things are called.
I got
there's
34
D4,
double D.
D6,
shit.
D10, D12, D20,
No, I'm not
and a
talking about
D100.
I'm not talking about the dice. I'm talking about, like, the classes of peoples.
Oh, there's a lot of them.
So a rogue knight elf mohawk. What was it?
There is a rogue, and there is an elf, and you can be a knight.
Can I have
Or
a
a
mohawk?
paladin.
You can have a mohawk.
Yeah, Mr. T. What the fuck? I don't think anybody should have the clicker. Set it on a timer. Every 5 seconds it just switches.
Oh.
Every 30 seconds, maybe. Oh yeah, episode 6 is also the Terry episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to get pissed.
Yeah.
It was funny, though.
No, it is good.
I can't wait to hear it.
No, you'll enjoy it. You will laugh.
Those bastards.
Make sure you watch it with everyone you know. And that homeless guy named Thomas that lives outside.
I know nothing
I
about this.
actually do
Thomas?
know it, Thomas.
Yeah, homeless Thomas.
I don't know anything about a homeless Thomas.
Hobo Tommy.
Is there a homed Tommy?
I'm sure somewhere. This is the world's a big place, James. Oh shit.
Oh shit! Yeah. Holy God. On a stick. What?
Nothing. Just remember that from way back when. Because he was on
That was Holy Christ.
Yeah. So terrible.
Yeah. Because he was on a stick. Yeah, I remember.
It was bad.
He's laughing.
I mean, he was indeed on a stick.
Was it a stick? I mean, what
If it was
defines
a
what
stick,
defines a
which is
stick?
wood,
I mean, it's like a piece of tree.
Yeah, but so like you got different pieces of trees. So like, what? When does it like stop being a stick,
And become a limb.
become a limb, and
become
a
a
branch, a log, and a board? Like, what's the defining characteristics?
Probably size, but in all intents and purposes, they're the same thing.
But
Yeah.
but they're not.
But they're not.
I mean, it's the same material.
Yes.
I mean, what happens if you get two sticks and you put them together? It makes a cross.
But it's still a stick cross.
Unless you're a giant, in which case, then like those logs could be sticks.
Or twigs.
That's right.
True.
We didn't say anything about twigs.
No, but we know there. In the Bible, there was Goliath. That was a giant.
Yeah.
So there you go.
What does that prove?
Everything.
About what?
Everything.
That he was on a stick. You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay then. All right. This is bad. No. Oh shit. Let's see what we were talking. We were talking about Mortal Kombat, and then somehow like went off.
Yeah.
Into other stuff.
Yes.
I don't remember how.
I don't either.
But that's okay.
I think we started talking about the movie after that.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
What about the original movie, like the 1995 version?
Classic.
The first original movie is a classic. I like that one.
That's right.
The rest of them I haven't seen.
No, but you did help overdub the second one.
That is true. I did do that, and that was a lot of fun.
Man.
It was. Oh man.
The only things I liked about that were Jax constantly doing that, and I did like Shao Kahn being
Bane. Yeah.
I think it would be better now that you have a different understanding of Bane.
Oh yeah, it'd be great. I'd have a lot of fun with it. You're my pasta maker. You shall satiate me.
Have you watched?
We're recording.
Have you watched the animated Harley Quinn show yet, Talon?
Yes, I have actually.
Well, I'm proud of you.
I think I saw it all. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Well, Dolph has discovered he absolutely loves Bane in that.
And Kite Man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Kite Man's getting his own show.
He has his own
He
show.
has. I've watched that, the one season that they have so far.
Yeah, I'm not that invested in the Harley Quinn show to watch that, but the Harley Quinn show itself is really good.
Kite Man was good. The Kite Man show was good.
The Kite Man.
Hell yeah. What?
No.
You don't want people to see you drinking?
You're right.
No.
Well, it's not alcohol, but.
I waited. I did.
It's just Big Red.
It's not even on camera.
It's fair.
He just held it up, but he held it up out of frame.
What matters is I did it. Not
did.
Not how I did it.
I did it.
I did it.
He did.
So you're good with next weekend, next Saturday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, I can't remember. Was Talon here he wasn't here
What?
when I brought the book. It was just
No, I was.
Yeah, he was here.
Was he?
Yeah.
I couldn't
Yeah.
remember. I thought that was just
No, I was-
Vincent the Demon.
The demon. Talon knows all about that. Apparently, like when JJ would drive them home, it'd be like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and apparently JJ would just unprompted talk about how he was possessed by a demon.
You guys cut out again.
Son of a bitch.
Well, that's okay. We don't need to bring up the demon.
The demon. No, we don't need to bring up the demon.
But yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, he said yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The last thing I heard is Tom knows all about that. And I was saying that to reassure, yeah, I do know about that.
Yeah, I was just saying we didn't need to get all about the demon right now.
Not the demon. I won't say anything else about the demon.
I feel you.
I feel you.
I feel you.
I feel you.
I feel you. I feel you.
I feel you.
I feel you.
I feel you.
I feel you.
I feel you.
Why are we whispering?
Hey, Talon. Talon.
Dolph.
I feel you.
I feel you.
I feel you.
I feel you.
Please stop telling me that is inappropriate.
What? What did you say?
Stop feeling me. It's inappropriate.
Yeah, this is inappropriate.
Yes, stop feeling Talon.
All right.
Stop doing
I
it.
won't feel Talon
Stop.
anymore. I don't feel you.
I don't feel you.
I don't feel you.
I don't feel you.
I don't feel you. Alright. You know, it's funny, sorry. I didn't mean to shake the table. I lost my train of thought.
Do.
It's a train.
People won't understand.
They won't understand.
It's okay.
And they'll never understand.
Yeah, I know.
We had a movie.
Well, that wasn't even the movie. That was just the show.
But we were gonna talk about the origin of the train in the movie.
Were we?
Yes.
I don't remember the origin of the train. I remember almost
You
everything
don't.
else.
So the train was invented by his mother to show up anytime there was something bad that could.
I remember the train.
That could negatively influence him, and it was meant to distract him so it would keep him pure.
I remember.
Yeah.
I completely forgot. I remember now.
And then eventually, like whenever he ended up losing his powers because he attended the party, and
was impure.
the train just still kept doing its job after that.
I remember.
Oh yeah. How could you forget about the origin of the train?
I just forgot.
It's the fucking train.
I remember him, we said he went to Sky High and then he ended up being the original Robin.
Yes. He got fired.
He did. Oh.
You know, we're talking about Jave O'Linneman, Talon.
That's right.
I don't know anything about that.
Well, I'm not surprised.
He was a backyard wrestler from Canada.
No. No, he wasn't.
No.
That was Creeper.
Yeah, not the Creeper.
No, we had made a cartoon that was kind of like making fun of like the Space Ghost, Coast to Coast, way back when, and Jave O'Linneman was a cross in between, Jay Leno.
I think you guys cut out again.
Jay Leno, Conan O'Brien, and David Letterman.
You guys cut out again.
As far as the name.
Well, we were just trying to explain, how quantum physics tied into the cartoon.
They were
I heard.
they were quantum.
Well, we're trying to explain, and then you cut out again.
Well,
I don't think I'm gonna hear this explanation.
And that's how dog shit is made.
What?
By old people.
Yes.
How did we get here?
Well, I mean,
We got here because you keep on not hearing what we're saying.
that's right. You're a very rude guest.
I promise you, it's not my fault.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It ain't my fault.
It's your fault.
Did I do that? It's my fault.
Yeah, you're the one that keeps cutting out.
Our bars are perfect.
I don't have a rebuttal for this one.
Anyway, we did a cartoon that was kind of like a Space Ghost Coast to Coast type thing,
Like
where
a
we
parody.
made a character, and his name was Javo Linneman. He was
Yeah.
the host.
Yeah, he was crossed between Jay Leno, David Letterman,
and Conan O'Brien.
and Conan O'Brien.
And he just like interviewed
And-
people.
Yes.
Okay.
But we were going to make a movie about him, like a full-length animated movie before that we got like 15 minutes in and then just stopped.
Yeah. That would have been a hell of an animation job, though.
Well, that 15 minutes took like a month.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just, like when we did like the 20-minute Goku versus Vegeta 3.
No, the first half of it.
Yeah.
And the little bit of we did a little bit of the
We
second
did
part.
most of the second part.
No.
We were just missing a few things. But yeah, that took forever to do.
And then the hard drive got wiped.
Yeah. It's so sad. Every once in a while, I'll still get a comment. Well, where's the other half? What in one hand?
Mm-hmm.
And shit in the other. And you're going to have a hand full of shit.
And we talked about it like a year ago about doing it again. And
Yeah.
then we went.
Yeah. I mean, it's a huge undertaking.
So, Talon, I have a question.
You guys cut out again.
I have a question.
Son of a bitch.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes.
You can hear me. That's good.
Yes.
Well, here's my question. You overdubbed with us when we did. Damn it! I don't want to get funky.
We're getting funky.
Anyway, what I was saying was, you overdubbed Mortal Kombat Annihilation with us,
Oh, yeah.
but
yeah.
but the thing is, we planned on doing the entire MCU.
Oh no, you cut out again.
At what point? Damn it!
Are from Annihilation.
Dragons.
We're gonna overdub the MCU.
Yes.
Would you like to be a part of that? And if so, is there any character that you would like to be?
There's a lot of movies in the MCU, and I am not current. Is it the entire MCU?
We
Yes.
planned on doing the entire MCU.
I mean, I wouldn't mind helping out with some of them, but I don't think I would be down for the entire MCU.
Well, we didn't mean like all at one time. I mean,
Yeah,
over
no.
the course of like a year or so.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it sounds fun.
Is there any character that speaks out to you that you think you would like to voice?
No, not particularly.
Black
I would be
Panther.
good with any of them.
Yes. I think you should be Black Panther, Talon.
I'm down.
Give me your best Wakanda Forever.
Detroit forever!
Do you want me to try?
Yes.
Oh, man. I don't know why, but I'm freezing up. Wakanda forever!
I dig it. Perfect. You're hired.
I'm not Black Panther.
Need the white kitten.
The white kitten. That's funny. Oh, man.
He goes, meow. What if that's all that Black Panther did?
Just meow.
Just meowed.
That'd be funny.
I know how I'm voicing the Black Panther.
What?
I know how I'm gonna voice the Black Panther.
Oh, tell me.
I'm just gonna meow the whole time.
Oh, okay. It's a great idea, Talon.
Yeah, I'm glad you thought of it.
That's a wonderful idea.
You son of a bitch!
Yeah.
Wait, why are you getting mad?
I died.
gonna-
You know why?
I don't know why.
You do.
What?
I suggested that
James,
just a moment ago.
James, it is not cool to try to take credit for other people's ideas.
Yeah, dude.
Totally
Yeah,
not
dude,
cool.
You just conveniently cut out right there.
I thought you were going to throw them at me. Don't abuse the nuts.
You guys are eating these nuts?
Yes. He is. Aggressively.
The next time I'm over there, we
With
have to get
aggression.
some of these nuts. I have to try it.
You have to try these nuts, yeah. I'll make sure we get the good ones.
Well, Dolph will be sure to help you out with that.
Yeah. I'll eat the hot cheddar and I'll make sure you get like the
Sriracha Ranch.
sriracha ranch, yeah.
No, don't do that.
No.
Those are good. I can't help
They
it.
are good.
I haven't seen anybody who disliked them yet.
They're fucking fantastic. It's the perfect nut. Ha! Yeah. What?
I don't know why you must.
What, did you not- did you-
saying it's the perfect nut? It's just funny. It sounds funny.
Did you not know we had sound effects?
No.
No, he's only on 3
He's only on 3?
episode.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm about halfway.
Tell a joke.
A joke? What do you call a fake noodle?
What?
An impasta.
He laughed.
He did laugh.
Yeah, I'm pretty easy to make laugh.
You know why the photon checked into the hotel without any luggage?
Why?
He was traveling light. Laugh, damn you!
He's laughing.
Laugh harder!
No.
Alright,
Hey, Talon.
Yeah.
What do you call an Ethiopian with a swollen toe?
What?
A golf club.
The Badum Tis sells the jokes so well.
it does. It does. All right. Well, thank you. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I love how our crowd just can instantly stop applauding, all in unison.
They're highly trained.
Highly trained.
That's right.
That's right. But no, I was gonna say,
Watch. Dance! Yeah. Good audience. Good job. Give yourself a round of applause. Now stop!
hey. Last joke on my end. We've all heard the why is 6 afraid of 7?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I heard a new one yesterday. Why is 10 always scared to death?
Why?
Because all he hears behind him is 9! Oh, God. Thank you.
I did it. I broke him.
Oh, man. Fucking dragons. I think you broke Talon, too.
Good. Oh, shit.
Oh my god, that was good. That one was really good.
Thank you. All right. Well, this has been a fun episode.
Yeah, I've enjoyed it.
It has been indeed.
Talon, thanks so much for being on.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
Well, this has, I guess, been another episode of the Rigmarole Podcast.
With Dolph and James.
I be James.
And I've been Dolph.
And
I'm just a guest.
Mr. Talon. Yeah, and Mr. Talon too. He's there too. But hey, Mr. Talon, what are we in the episodes with?
Oh man, I know this one. Oh, I'm blinking so hard.
It starts with don't.
Oh my god, it's like right there.
Don't be
A dick.
I mean, technically.
Anyway, this has been the Rigmarole Podcast with Dolph and James.
I'm Dolph.
I'm James.
And don't be a Nazi.
Don't be a Nazi.
Same thing.
Think you're a Nazi.